Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for another episode of Age of Wonders 4 as Adam and I continue our co-op game against, how many computers were we fighting? I think it was like 5 of them, maybe? I think it was 5. I think we took on 5. Uh, there might have been 6. Oh, wait, I can look up here. We had 5 enemies. Okay, I had to actually double check that. Welcome back. I hope if you are here in the U.S., I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, or at least a nice Thursday, regardless of where you were. I, for one, you might notice my voice being a little bit weaker. I've been coughing and sneezing just a little bit. I don't feel like terrible sick or anything, but I might have a little something going on. So if I sound funny, that's why. But we're back. In the last episode, Ab and I'm moving in on yellow up here in the north. As you can see, one turn left on the siege of their capital, and I believe their leader is currently in the void. If I remember correctly, I think, yeah, he's in the void. So I think I'm about to knock him out on the next turn, and Adam has been basically doing the same thing with green down here. In the last episode, this 18 stack that I have here took like I think 4 or 5 waves of armies. In total, I think I killed somewhere around 74 or 79 units or something like that. But these guys are pretty beat up, so I'm bringing in reinforcements. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get Gaia in charge of these dragons. At this point in the game, it's probably not super important, but I still want to do this because I think it'd be fun. So I'm going to put her over here and get 5 of the dragons with her, and she's basically just in charge of leveling up that army. As for everybody else, I probably need to cycle in some healthier units for these guys and cycle out some of the weaker ones. This army could use a hero, so I'm going to add him to the mix for that stack there. In fact, I can probably just pull all of them out and replace... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. That'd be faster. Replace the whole stack. As long as I still have the one hero on there, or at least one hero on there, the siege will continue. Then I will have them swap out probably... Yeah, I think just about everybody in there can be swapped with those animals. I kind of want to keep... there's another healthy spear. I want to keep at least one healthy spear with that group, but the rest of these guys could really use a break. So we're going to swap them out, add in a spear, add in an archer, and then more good animals. So we'll take like the spider, we'll take the bear, probably the... You know what, I don't really have much in terms of electrical damage. Not sure that it'll actually be important, but I'll add that fairy so I have another battle mage unit for a bit of variety. This guy and the dragon, the obsidian dragon, can stay, but I think these others need to back off a little bit, so I'll get some refreshers in there for them. Probably remove that spider. I do want to keep that summer fairy in here, though. They've provided some very important healing, so I'm going to do that. We'll move the spider out, add a bear. We'll move... do I have any other normal racial... Yeah, there's one there, so we'll swap out that pikeman for somebody fresh. And just generally restore my armies there. If I have another archer, I'll probably swap them in too, but I don't think I do, so... I got one. They're pretty beat up, though. They're not in much better shape than that one is, so I think I'll just leave them. Alright, so then I just need to get all these guys back and in condensed stacks so they have some time to heal. And then I should be good. That's a stack of 3 there, so let's shuffle some units around here. Probably should. Oh, you know what? I'll leave them all outside the walls so they can protect each other in case something sneaks up on me. At this point, I think that's a bit unlikely, but better safe than sorry, I suppose. Oh, that's another summer fairy with blossoming life, so I can... Is that what that one is? Yeah. So I can actually swap one of them out. Let's do that. Those troops have been through a lot, and I think they deserve a little rest. Okay, so my armies are pretty much refreshed. I've got dragons to level up. and another hero leading those armies. That's important. I'm going to go ahead and take out this stack. Oh, this is just... Oh, they just want to straight up surrender. I'll just, I don't know. This one doesn't really matter. I don't need a knight. I don't need evil alignment instead. I'll just do the good guy thing. Okay, take that reward. And then I'll move Gaia's army down to join the siege. So now that that's all done, there was a little bit of feedback to go through. I want to go through a few comments from Chris Lighthawk, just things from the last episode. A good thing that was pointed out is in the Empire development tree, out here towards the end, there is this, where is it? Did I miss it? Newly summoned or recruited magic origin units gain +1 ranks. This is something I should have really picked up a while ago. It will benefit any new animals that I summon, so yeah. I should have picked that up a long time ago. And also, clarification for something Adam and I ran into on the last episode. Units, heroes most often, there may be other units that have it too, but there are some hero abilities or some abilities in the game that have like 2 shaded dots and then a full dot. If you look at their actions, like for example, this spider here, their main attack, it shows like a dot and then 3 little half moons. That means it's an action and then they hit 3 times. So there's lots of different abilities in the game that behave this way. But basically, if you see an ability that has 2 shaded dots and then a full dot, what that means is they have to... jump is not a good example because jump is a shaded dot, so that means they can do this action with only 1 action point remaining, and they can still do something afterwards. So basically, all it takes is 1 action point to do this ability, but then they still can do something afterwards. If there are 2 shaded dots and then a full dot, it actually is going to take all 3 of their action points to do that ability, but they do still get to do something afterwards. So if you do 2 shaded dots and a full dot, for example, you can use that ability as long as that unit doesn't move, and they can still do something else after that that requires a single action point. It's a little bit hard to describe, maybe a little easier to understand during the course of a battle, but that's essentially what that means. It was just something Adam and I ran into last episode and we weren't totally sure about. And that's really it. It wasn't a whole lot else to go through with the comments. I think we all kind of can see what the future holds for this game. So I'm going to continue through with some of my other troops. I do still want to get rid of these dang pirates out here. And I will probably just take whatever the result of this battle is, provided I win and the hero doesn't die. I don't really care much about the rest of this. In fact, that's a lot of like tier 1s. That's a lot of crappy units in there, so... Oh, wait, hang on. No. Don't go in by yourselves. That's why I brought everybody else up here. Just want to get these pirates off my back so I can stop dealing with them. So that's a safe battle, so I should be fine. I might lose a couple weaker units, but no, I am good. Easy kill on that one. And I'll take that reward. And check in with her, because she just got another level. Again, all my heroes in this one are mages, which has been working out pretty well for me. She actually could go for maximized magic. Yeah, let's do it. That seems pretty good. And then start moving them back. Alright, and while I am kind of getting my stuff settled, Adam, could you fill us all in on where you're at right now?
Just still sieging Flint Wall. Got 3 turns to knock down the walls there. Richard's main army just showed up, which is just in time because the rest of my army was looking kind of beat up, so they're retreating to heal up a little bit for the next few turns, and then yeah, in 3 turns I think I should be able to take this guy down and move on to the next one.
Okay. I think that after I take out yellow, I'm just gonna run everybody south. I'll probably make peace with the remaining cities that this guy's gonna have in the north, um, just to get them off my back if I can afford it. And then I'll head south and plan to join you for the final assault on Cragwell, which is Purple City. That is way down in the corner of the map. Bottom left corner
Mhm.
is going to be the last one we take out, it looks like. Alright, well, we're back over to just trying to get my cities to do something productive. Anything that generates gold is good. I don't think the fishmonger leads to more gold, but I think the first naval building is what gives gold. Yeah, none of this really matters. I'll just pick something that adds fortification strength. I actually have enough mana for now. It's still just gold that's the problem. Chris did suggest that I could probably just start disbanding some units that I don't need, like particularly things like tier 2 animals that are taking a lot of enchantments and aren't providing much in terms of utility. Like this penguin, for example. He can't evolve, he can't really do anything that useful, so I'm going to just disband him. And there's probably a few others, like these porcupine guys, don't need them. I just need to start clearing out some of the little stuff that I'm spending a lot on for enchantments. I'm just gonna do that and do this. And for each of those, I'm getting like 4 more gold income per turn, which is noticeable. I am still gonna hang on to stuff that can evolve, because I've already got a lot of XP invested in some of that stuff. And I don't want to totally gut stuff that I have in my backline, because there are still like random armies running in causing trouble. But like here, I don't need all this, because I can pull down the armies that I have in my capital. These guys don't evolve, do they? No, they don't. Alright. There we go. And then I think these bears, they don't evolve. The Grimbeak crows don't evolve. I sort of feel like the bears should evolve, but they don't. Alright, so I got another decent chunk of gold per turn there. I'm still not going to summon anything else right now, though. I think I need to chill on that. We'll have it ready to go, but I've really got to cut back on gold expenses at the moment. And I'll just leave that army there. They can just sit there. That's fine. Pretty much everybody in my capital can just go on camp mode at this point. And then all these guys here need to probably stay out of range of the outpost. I'm pretty sure if it doesn't have walls, units will just get pulled in as though there are no walls there. Like any battles will take place as though it was just open field, essentially. Unless, of course, the battle takes place on the center tile. But I do know that if an outpost has walls and you have subunits in it, but others outside, if an enemy attacks the people outside the walls, the ones in will not help them. Which is a little weird, and I don't think it should work that way, but last I checked, that's the way that it works. I could go ahead and get Flamer Focus, but honestly, well, you know what? More fire is good. Pretty much everything we're fighting is fire-based, so I will go ahead and grab that. Or is weak to fire in some way. A lot of plants, a lot of undead. Okay, nothing in here gives gold. I pretty much built all the gold generating stuff. As a matter of fact, oh wait, this is back at Presidio again. I don't know why it brought me back there. Okay, we are getting a merchant's guild down in Deep Lair, so that's good. And spells are ready. Fireball. I've got a bunch of notifications here. This has probably already been given to somebody, but when you reload an online multiplayer game, some of the notifications get like refreshed and you end up seeing them again. That was the Orb of Pain. Okay, I do need to assign this to somebody. Basically anyone that doesn't already have one of those other better orbs, like this guy. I'll just give it to him because he doesn't have one yet. And I'm going to go into my item forge and make another one. But I need to disenchant a bunch of random stuff first. It's probably enough. There we go. Does it actually cost money to use the item forge? No, I don't think it does. I think it's just the... I think it's just the... whatever, this binding essence. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'll just keep forging more of those. So I'll have one for all my leaders. Captured a whole bunch of people in that episode. And we're finally at the end of the turn. Alright. And I believe on this turn, yellow goes down once and for all. Honestly, if I gotta give it to the MVP of this game, I'm still convinced it was Sacred Barrow. How long that city-state held out, especially with the Umbral infestation being over here that was also kind of interfering with the enemy's ability to move. How much time was wasted by the AI in this general area is what really gave me enough time to build up. Oh, hey, there are leaders here. You're not getting away. I'm just straight up attacking now. It's just us versus 2 units. I'm just gonna auto this. There we go. And there goes yellow. Just wanted to grab them real quick before they ran off. I'm just gonna turn everything into a vassal city. I am not going to hold a parade for this one. I'm just going to let the moment pass. I don't need the Imperium that badly, and I do need my gold, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to vassalize this city. This is a capital city. It's pretty big, so it'll probably give me a decent amount of gold income once I finish vassaling it. And now there's a whole bunch of city-states up here that I can probably make peace with. This one is... okay, I'm not sure why maybe they've declared war recently enough on me. In fact, some of these are allied with the other guys further south, the other enemies. Oh well, I'll ignore them for now. My army's got bigger and better things to do. Alright, well this is a little interesting. Purple is still working on these guys. These guys may have been... I'm betting these guys were Yellow's former allies, the ones that Purple has some negotiation with. And I'm betting that now that Yellow is out of the game, Purple will put Whispering Stones back in and try to get them. And they already have a pretty big head start on me, so I'm probably not going to get those. We're just going to stay at war. Unless there's an option to get free peace. I'm not spending money for it. Why? Oh, hey. What do we have here? I forgot about this little shortcut. Where does that go? Oh, I see what this is telling me to do. That's interesting. Adam, I think I'm going to borrow a teleporter.
Okay.
So, the teleporter that you have on the far eastern tip, remember Purple sent stuff out of that at you earlier in the game?
Yep.
I'm going to use that to get an army, like, right in the middle of their territory.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Can this army reach this turn? I want to send them all at once, so... no. Okay, we'll take a turn to let everybody kind of get back into friendly territory and patch up a bit. And then after that, I will move on. These guys can stay here for now, because for one thing, I don't really want to micromanage them. But for another, they're very close to a teleporter and can help defend my new vassal city. And then I can get them to wherever I need them to go very quickly once the time comes. Alright, you guys go back there. Get some much needed healing. If I could just see. There we go. moving these units can be a little finicky in this area. Okay, it's the banners, the city banners and outpost banners getting away sometimes. All right. And then this army up here, they don't really have anything better to do other than heal and then go after this pirate cove. And then there's that haunted graveyard over there. Stuff that's still just being a nuisance. What I might do with them is just sort of continue on to the west and also go after some of those other city-states that, enemy city-states that are still out there. For now, though, they need to spend a turn relaxing and healing. Maybe 2 turns. Okay. I am going to move these ferries up just to get closer to this other teleporter. And it doesn't really matter to move them as far as they can go because the teleporter will take away all their movement regardless of what happens, so... Oh, you know what? I can go ahead and drop Nature's Bounty here. It'll help them patch up faster. I just need to find the army that's most damaged, which should be that one with the dragon. So let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? This is a province-wide spell, isn't it? Can I get anyone else in on this? I can. Although that army doesn't matter. They're at full health. In fact, Gaia's... Well, it does give some passive health regen over time, so yeah, I am going to move everybody back into this province. And we're going to do just a massive Nature's Bounty heal. Yeah. Okay. That is a lot of extra health for everybody. I'll take it. Seems like a pretty good time to use that. Now I will go ahead and cast Flamer Focus. Get that active. Give the fairies a new attack they can do. And I don't need to found a city here. I probably will give it stone walls, but even that's probably not really necessary. It's just there are a lot of cities out here with some unfriendly stuff in them. This one I'm not going to pay to upgrade. I don't see anything attacking that in the near future, so we're just going to leave it. Alright, back to Presidio, as we often are. I might just use my Materium to attract population, and then build things like monoliths or anything that gives me more, Yeah, I'll do that. I have extra Imperium. I'll use a little bit to do that. Then I can get a... Actually, is this spreading? Do I have, the spell cast that spreads terrain from Presidio? No, I don't. I didn't do that on any of my cities. Other than the one in the snow, I think. Alright, I need a quarry, but I would rather not incorporate land that's gross. Well, I could do that, because then I can just cast the spell. As for these new animals, man, look at that. That spider starts at elite rank, or at champion rank. That's insane. Because that means all it has to do is participate in a battle. It doesn't even need to get XP. It just needs to participate in a battle and it'll rank up. That's crazy. I'll send that one up north. Because I know I've got some... yeah, he can...
What spider are you talking about?
I just annexed territory at Presidio. There's an umbral tunnel thing northwest of Presidio. And I got a vampire spider hatchling, and because of all my various multipliers, the vampire spider hatchling that I got when I annexed the new province started at champion rank. So it literally just needs to participate in a battle and it will level up.
Oh, you need to get it to legendary rank.
I think it's just champion for evolving.
No, when they redid all the ranks,
yep, you're
they
right.
put the evolve into legendary, not in champion.
You're right. Well, in that case, bye. I don't want to pay the upkeep on it or mess with moving it around. That does boost the academy. I do need another quarry for a monolith, but we'll worry about that later. Clanhurst, this is the fairly newish city. I'm gonna get that gold mine there. There we go. Anything to get me more gold. The Grimbeak Crow that I summoned started at Legendary, but they don't evolve, so I really don't need more of them. Captured more heroes, handle war with remaining cities. Okay, if I can make peace with somebody, I will. But odds are I'm just going to end up at war with them again shortly anyway, so. If purple ends up giving them Whispering Stones, that is. Flare Spire can now be integrated. That's fine. Don't really need to do that. I'm at my city cap, and I don't really need another one. I think having vassals everywhere is fine at this point in the game. How am I doing on order? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got that vassals gain plus 10 gold tribute. I think that's all I can really do on this turn, so let's see what happens next. I believe this next turn, Adam will have Flint Wall down to 1 remaining.
Yep.
Do you know, have you seen their leader recently? Because I think they were coming
He's
back
in the
every
void
turn.
right now.
Okay.
He should come back this turn.
We'll have to keep an eye on him. Hopefully he doesn't run off and try to hide or something stupid.
Yeah. If they do, I'll track him down.
I guess we still have purple to deal with anyway, so he'll turn up eventually. I see they're doing their standard crap out a bunch of heroes in 1 turn practice. This, you know what? When this pops up, normally I take the morale one. If it's late in the game and I've got plenty of most other resource types, I'm just gonna take something that boosts troop morale.
Let's see how many heroes I can fight in this battle, I guess.
Are they attacking you?
No, but they ended their turn, so they're just sitting there, waiting to die.
Okay. Alright, well, for now, time to get my troops out to your fortress on the west, or on the east here. And then take a shortcut through the Umbral area. One last check to make sure I'm bringing the people with me that I want. I think these armies look good enough. As long as everyone's got like a spear, an archer, and then a mix of decent animals, that's probably fine. I'll probably, actually, this guy, I'll swap out that Spirit Wolf, which I think this is actually the Paragon one that I got. If I remember correctly, I got this one from Special Event. Maybe? Guardian Spirit. Resurgence. It does have Resurgence. I think that's a special one, but I'd still rather have the tier 4s in there, so yeah, this group's gonna drop that wolf and one of those, the vampire spider, because I know I've got a better wolf in here. I've got a better spider. Well, that spider needs to evolve. Where's the... There it is. And then I'll take the tier 4 wolf. You need all the best troops. And we'll leave the summer fairy with them. I think it's pretty good. They've got a healer in the form of a nymph. As long as they have some sort of healing, that's fine. And then we'll just pop them out over here. Shortcut through Adam's backyard.
Get off my lawn.
It's just 1 turn. Don't worry, we won't ruin the grass. Oh, I can't actually teleport on top of the teleporter because it thinks I'm trying to declare war on you. Okay, and then you go here and you go here. There we go. So I'm just gonna put all those guys on camp and they should be pretty much good where they're at. Once my armies go through that teleporter, first order of business will be finding a spot to set up another outpost and get another active teleporter in that area. Should be doable. I'm gonna have these guys rest. And there's another Razorback. I do not need those things. And a couple fairies. If there's any group with a decent number of archers, they probably should be hanging out with the fairies nearby. Yeah. And that's good enough for them. Alright, as lovely as Draconian transformation is, I can't take that because it's a major race transformation. It's not compatible with Gaia's Chosen, so very powerful option though. I'll probably take Dragon Attack just because it sounds like fun. Maybe it'll be handy. How are we doing here? Clanhurst is actually getting sieged. Or not sieged, but attacked. Oh, yeah, I know what this is. Alright, guys. You need to go deal with this. You get out of the way. I'll take care of that on the next turn. Always somebody being a nuisance in this game. You're always getting attacked from somewhere. Alright, what are they attacking? Just a conduit? You know what? I'm going to take that Town Hall Spirit upgrade because that gives gold. And Merchant's Guild is being built in Emerald Grove. That's good. I only have a couple mines there, but it's better than nothing. And then that's the spells ready to cast. I'm going to go ahead and get Nature's Bounty ready to go again. So at least I've got plenty of mana. Florin sent a war party, Axe Tusk sent a war party, Riovex sent a war party. Nobody likes me. So sad.
Gee, I wonder why.
Alright, now hopefully we get to see green go down this turn. I'm gonna see your city-state friends run in and try to snipe the kill.
They shouldn't be able to because they move in between turns and the siege won't actually fall until my turn starts.
That's true. Geez, they really made a mess of the land over there, didn't they?
Yeah, they really did. Let's, we want to watch them fall. Let's watch them fall.
Now, let me flip this around here.
You hit me.
So, that's their leader, Myrtle Greyleaf.
Oh, look, he's hiding behind the walls. What walls?
Yeah, if you're trying to defend a city, the last thing you want to see coming after you is the Reavers. One of the builds I've been playing around with recently has quite a few of the Materium tomes, and I'm playing with like the Dreadnoughts or Juggernauts or whatever they're called, the big tanks. Just watching enemy walls melt is a lot of fun.
Oh, no, you've been distracted.
Something tells me that guy's not going to be casting any more spells. Oh no, a grace. Well, so much for him. That was quick. Like how he comes out to the safety of his battlements to shoot arrows off the walls, and then his battlements just explodes and he just gets shot and dies instantly. They still have a lot of heroes in here.
Yeah,
And
they've been hero spamming for a couple turns.
They're all level 9s. Every single one of them's a level 9. A lot of them look like ritualists. Well, okay, never mind. 2 ritualists, 1 mage, and then a charge attack. Wait, that guy can't be a ritualist. No, that one's an archer. I had a different one selected.
Good. Ah, that wasn't a very good chance.
Yeah, that's a long shot.
Worthless.
You can get demoted after the battle. I don't really know how that works with just flint bullets or whatever, or lead musket balls. How they just knock down a whole catapult tower, but I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, can I do anything to get another shot on him?
I still think one of the funniest things I've ever seen in this game was watching units with the corpse eating ability eating catapult towers after they were shot down.
I think what I want you to do...
What was that?
She shield bashed and then went into defensive mode, and in defensive mode it clears negative status effects that they have.
Oh, okay.
Are you faithful? I feel like you're probably not faithful. Oh, yeah, you are.
Whoa. What
Did
the
that
heck?
got on your screen too?
Did that for what did that just happen? I think I went into a black hole for a second.
I just need to get a little bit more damage on him, I think. Oh, I know what I can do. Go get him, Richard. Better. Oh, I forgot he doesn't have killing momentum anymore. Whoops.
Yeah, hero changes.
I was thinking the old build. Oh, well,
Yep.
he just left himself wide open.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
It would be a pretty close range flank attack.
There we go. I was thinking he still had that, yeah, the old build.
If he had killing momentum, that would have worked beautifully. But poor Richard got nerfed mid-game.
Yeah, sure. Rude. Rude.
Janita the Scratcher is distracted. $39 damage, and it seemed like it barely scratched that guy. I guess he does have 163 health. And down he goes.
We have to help the Scratcher.
You guys have that group up front near her has a lot of different debuffs on them.
Yeah.
Although they're standing in cleansing flames, they should be able to get rid of some of them just by moving around. That free status clear on defenders is so nice.
Yeah.
One thing I can't figure out is how the game's logic works in terms of like, so say something will clear 1 or 2 status effects, how the game chooses which effects will be cleared. I don't know if it's based on which one was applied first, or whether it's totally random, or if there's some other rule to it. Because there's times when I have like a unit that's stunned, but they also have like sundered defense, and it clears the sundered defense but not the stun, and it's like, well, that's not really what I wanted.
Yeah. Come on.
Maybe somebody watching knows what those rules are. That would be good to know.
Not a very good chance. I can reach you. Go say hello to your friends.
Those don't look like friends. Your Warbreed doesn't look very friendly.
He's a good person.
I don't know. I don't trust anyone that can suddenly expand to the size of a city after doing an attack. Some of the texture glitches that got introduced after Ways of War weird. I notice it with like the new samurai unit thing, whatever it's called, the one that the Order Oath of Righteousness has.
Oh boy.
And now they retreat right past all of your units.
That's probably not going to work very well.
Nope. How it's just that one guy that stands between total defeat of their empire.
Oh, here you go. He's a little far away from Richard. Why don't we move him closer? Why don't we move him closer? Oh, I moved him too close.
Oh, because is he in defense mode still?
No, I didn't think he was looking that way, but apparently he is. Oh well, Janito get him.
Well, that's that. And then there was one.
Oh look, they just spawned 7 more heroes.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh,
Well, they did
they did
spawn
spawn
another hero.
somebody. You called it.
We're autoing that one.
I hope so. There we go. They
That's
tried at
dumb.
the end. They were like, "Buy heroes, buy heroes." Okay, there goes green. I'm just gonna say it was only a matter of time. We're keeping our gold. I am up to 183 gold income, so that has bounced back a little bit. So that's good at least. All right, now we go through the underground abyss, or whatever. I need to get to that one, and that'll put me behind Whetstone. I can take that, and then that should draw attention from you and let you march straight at purple from the east, and then we could meet in the middle and both go down and hit Cragwell at the same time. Seems like a plan to me. Except these Eldritch jerks are kind of in the way.
Yes, the latest race to add to the game, the Eldritch Jerks.
Yep. I heard they're overpowered. Would you guys mind moving? I don't really... It keeps not pulling in Gaia's army because the dragons are weak compared to other things. Alright. Can I do this without, like, taking a bunch of damage? That'd be great. That's fine, I guess. Just need to make a path through.
Hey.
Alright, here we come. I'm pretty sure all these Umbral Islands were actually like handcrafted by the devs. They're not randomly generated. Their positions might be, but I think the shape and geometry of them is. And you can tell with like the way some of the mountain passes and hills and stuff are set up. I don't think there's anything else I need that badly in here. I guess I'll take knowledge for unit ranks. That can't hurt. Especially since Gaia's trying to level up dragons. I also wouldn't mind getting advanced sensing. Yeah, I should have probably picked that up a little while ago. Could be useful in staying out of trouble. I don't need this guy. I've been kind of thinking I needed to replace those crows for a while, and I just kind of never do. They just keep living battle after battle. Alright, everybody over here needs to move to the west. So that I
I
can
captured
go
some heroes. I wonder how that
guys.
happened.
Sure is a mystery. Oh, new tome. Time for a new tome. I don't really have any idea what I want here. I guess the Tome of Winds is always useful for the extra range on archers. It pretty much, at this point, it's actually normally better to just pull up the whole Tome library since it shows me everything that I can pick. Artificing's got a good crit chance buff in there. Seeker Arrows is good for archer range, but I'm not relying that heavily on archers, so I don't think that's worth it. Probably at this point, it's usually best to focus in on anything that's like a minor race transformation, or really good enchantments. Tome of Enchantment's good, but not a great fit for me this game. I'm not really using any shield units. Rock, Winds, Construct. Zeal's always a good option. If it's available, I might go with that. It's just more spirit damage on my attacks. Cycles is another good one. It has Projectiles of Decay, which is good for, well, again, range units, but also my battle mages. Very good if you're very heavily ranged focused. Not quite so much, so I might not actually do that. The Shadow Tomes are the ones I know the least about. I haven't really made any good Necromancer builds in this game yet. I think at this point, probably gonna just stick with what I know for this build and go with the Tome of Winds, I think, for the Seeker Arrows. Just having that extra range on my archers could be handy. Yeah, we'll do that. Tome of Winds.
High above the petty machinations of mortals, like...
And I'll just go straight into Seeker Arrows. I'm also actually going to lock Abducting Cyclone. I really like this spell. That's a very good combat spell.
Yeah, I really like that for when I move up one of my rangers or one of my gunmen and realize I'm still a little bit out of range, so then I draw the enemy closer to me.
Yep.
Or if they're behind cover, you just pop them out of it.
That's one you took as a main core part of this build, right? To get the extra range on your mage locks and then be able to pull stuff into... Yeah.
Yep. Seeker Arrows. So yeah, my mage locks that are legendary rank have 7 range.
Yeah. I knew they could max out somewhere around there. It's insane. You essentially have a bunch of snipers.
Yep.
Oh,
No, that's why I still have a tier 2 unit in my big armies.
I don't think I want to make peace with Cinder Spike, because I have to go right through their territory to get to Purple's capital. I think I'm going to remain at war with Cinder Pike. Did you already make peace with them?
I made peace with them. I'm working on getting them as my vassal now. I'm intimidating them, but
oh, okay.
I have to wait, I think, 5 more turns to intimidate them again.
Okay, in that case, I'll just make peace.
I figured it'd be easier if they weren't right in the way. Plus, their borders bump right up next to Cragwell City, it looks like.
Oh.
Maybe not quite. They're close. I don't think they quite bump right up next to it, but I was thinking that'd be a good spot to sit and heal.
You know, now that I look at Cragwell, they have space directly east of the city where it doesn't look like they've expanded at all.
Yep.
It could be a good spot to shove an outpost and maybe a teleporter if there's enough room. Alright, I think we are on the home stretch here. Next turn I'll pop out near Whetstone and it
draw a
looks
bunch
like,
of fire.
Yeah, it looks like I'll just draw a ton of fire, and I'm planning on just setting up an outpost and having an area to heal, and then that city only has 25 fortification health, so it will go down very fast.
Yeah.
Might let them make their move first, though. Purple probably still has a lot of soldiers. I don't know if I really care about this guy's upgrades at this point. Actually, I think I would rather him keep Farseer. Dominator's fun, but I'm just gonna say stay your course. Mostly because I don't really care about it at this point in the game. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna wait until purple's turn is done, because I don't want to send one group up through that teleporter and then have them get jumped.
Yeah.
Let's take care of some of this other stuff first. You could get another monolith if you get another quarry. Let's just connect this terrain up a little better. I don't need you, even though you are a tier 3. Just try to keep investing back into my economy. Not going to spend any money on these guys. Again, I know I am doing decent with gold, but I'm trying to prepare in advance for those dragons evolving, if they get to the point where they can evolve. Looks like I finished another item. We've already gotten through more turns in this episode than we did in the last 3-hour episode.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, let's just keep it up with the fireballs. That's the way to go.
Maybe we should just call this one a 5-hour episode.
Let's not play for 5 hours today. I really don't want to make this a 5-hour episode.
Let's just play until I have to go to work Monday.
There are other things I would like to do on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I guess we have that other game of Age of Wonders we could play.
This is true. Have off-camera games we play with various groups of friends in addition to this one, so get a lot of Age of Wonders in my diet. Alright. Fireball's
I'm
done.
going to make another unit.
It looks like I've actually got tier 4 items for all of my heroes, tier 4 weapons, but I am going to keep replacing them with fire. Just because I think it would be fun. And look who's come down to bother my teleporter. We can't have that. That's not okay. That's against the rules. Get out of here. Very brave of them to come charging into that mess. More hero remains collected. I also got to remember in a pinch I can just sell those for money. Pretty easy money. Is the dragon... Oh wait, he's been done with his turn for a minute. Alright. Let's do this. I'm going to pop one group out here to see what they can. Okay, they got a handful of troops in there. I can't build an outpost on that tile. I would have to go, the closest one I could get is there. I think I probably, instead of sieging the city, I really need to move to get an outpost established. They'll bring their armies. It's just a matter of where they show up at. Yeah, for this turn, maybe it would be faster to get there. I just need to make sure I can get all my units back to where they're technically in range and hopefully outside of the umbral taint. How about you? What's your movement? Okay, I think this person might be able to do it because they're mounted. So if I move here, then one space, I'm gonna try that. Okay. And then they need to go like 2 spaces. Can they do that? Or does it make sense to send somebody else? Okay, hang on. That's 19, and then this is 13. That's 6. They can't quite get there and get back. Okay. We're just gonna have to spend 1 turn without founding anything, it looks like. Because nobody can quite reach. Gaia is close, but not quite. Alright, well, don't mind us while we just run over here and set up an outpost. Everything's fine.
Hey.
Alright, I am in purple's backline.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys can all get on the water. Let's go. Let's go make
Purple still
friends
has
with
some tier
pirates.
1s.
Yep, they won't for much longer.
Next turn, Flint Wall will be mine, and I should be able to see what's in Gardheim. And I'm probably going to rush it.
Which one's
I got a
Gardheim?
couple- I got a couple troops just north of that ready to go.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yep, rush down there. I guess that's another one of Purple City, so knocking that out will be nice. We'll hit them from so many different sides at about the same point in time that they won't know where to send all their stuff. Although I think I'll probably get the initial brunt of it here.
Yeah. I have a small army north of that city ready to go. Just a little army.
This is not important. I lost it tier 1. I don't care.
Better redo it.
Okay, here comes Purple with an initial wave. Oh no, wait, this is one of their city-state buddies.
I don't think you and I have been in a battle together in this game yet.
Yeah, I was thinking about that in between the last episode and this one. That's kind of why I want to try to push down for the final siege of Cragwell with you at around the same time.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure if they'll have much left by the time we get down there.
Yeah.
It looks like I could get to Cragwell from here, though. There's a piece of land. Actually, it would probably be smart for me to go from this side because of where the Spelljammer is. If you want, if you can get a teleporter out there, you could take the same Umbral shortcut I did and hit him from this side with me.
I should be able to get a teleporter down here, I think.
Or, ooh, if you give me a minute and they don't interfere, I'll just set one up. Oh yeah, I've got a perfect spot for one, actually. I'm building an outpost here now. Once it's done, I'll build a work camp and a teleporter. Should be able to get that up in 3 turns. So if you can get your army near a teleporter and get 3 turns away, or get ready within 3 turns, you should be able to warp right to the front line with me.
Okay.
We'll see, though. It looks like they're gearing up for an attack. Just form a diamond and... Actually, I'll form a diamond on this side of the thing that I'm building. Try to stay more away from them at the moment. There we go. Alright, and then I want... I'm going to go ahead and cast Nature's Bounty again on this province here. So my guys keep healing quickly. Get it ready again, and let's About as good as I can do at the moment. And then once I get that other teleporter, I can just start flooding extra stuff into if we need it. Alright, I want you guys to go back and... Actually, no, you don't need to go back and patch up. You're fine. This looks like mostly garbage stuff up here. Yeah, that's all pretty much garbage. Let's just go get rid of it. One less pirate code to bother me. I don't care about those losses. Alright. Let's take that reward. In fact, I'm just going to disenchant that equipment. Don't need that. Ooh, money pickup. We will take that. And then it's just that haunted graveyard there. It's the last thing that's still pestering me out here. I'm going to have my units, for one thing, group up. Then I'll send them down here. So that they can attack from a side that I have some friendlies on and some extra healing. Because they are a little beat up. Let's see, what do I want in Clanhurst? What generates money? We need a mint that takes 3 farms. I can get another farm. Hurry that production along. I'll take one here. Normally I would get rid of this little guy, but he can fill a gap in that army conveniently close by, so we'll just send him over there. Alright. Another mint is perfect. Deep Layer can also annex another province. I will take a mine if I can get one, but I think I've already grabbed all those that I can. Oh, these guys are just standing on the blighted tree. I guess I'll just take another farm. Don't need this guy. But I am going to bring down some friendlies from up here to deal with this. Maybe he can go with them. Yeah, he can fit in that stack for now. Just one extra unit to take some hits. In fact, I have a few more over here if I want to bring them up. Like that legendary rank archer. Yeah, that'll work. Or darter, I should say. Oh, so many hero remains. I'm not even going to look at what they've got. Just sell them. I don't want to sell too many, but the new ones actually have some equipment. Like people like this that have a lot of items, probably worth selling just to get more binding essence. Although even with that, I think I have more than what I need. Golden comes up to 326, so that's looking better. Whispering Stone has returned. Did that come from Silverstrand? Okay. I am going to give that to Olmok. My brand new friends. Yes, I'm sure the infestations are all sending invading forces. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nice thing about hitting the enemy from this angle is that I get to hit the Spelljammer in their capital very easily.
I see a bunch of red exclamation points coming towards you.
They're on the way. Nothing I fear more than red exclamation points.
See what they got for you.
Well, at the very least, I'll have territory to heal in. But if I can get that teleporter up, it's all over. Alright, we want the work camp. That's 2 turns away. What you gonna do, Purple? They've still got a pretty big army in Gardheim.
Yeah.
Wonder if they keep it there. They do have Red
Well,
Dragon. And a
I'm
gold.
planning on sieging that, so.
Okay. Up, here comes wave 1. Alright, let's do it. Looks like I got at least 2 stacks bearing down on me. They are killing the dragons, because of course they are. I'm gonna handle this first fight myself, at least. Alright, let's see what this one's got. This is the first time I've fought purple this game, I think. Furies, they don't really have anything that good. The game is just too aggressive with those gold dragons. Doesn't realize how vulnerable they are. My plan is to just run pretty much everybody forward, but keep the dragons kind of safely behind Gaia. And then use her. She's got a lot of good long range, like Eldritch magic at this point in the game that I can make pretty good use of. Alright, doesn't need to be anything pretty right now. This army does not look that scary.
Look at how they all bunched up for you.
Yeah, I know, right? How thoughtful. So I've got a renew, so I've got an AoE heal available. I've got Enrapturing Truth. I've got... I probably just want to go straight to Fire Evocation, I think. Ah, they're just a little bit out of range for that, though. But we can get them in range by doing this. Oh, look. Enemies that you want to come hit. I kind of want to go web stuff with that spider, but that kind of would
point is
defeat.
to draw them to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just hide it behind this house. Whoops. Try to get him to come after me, or hide that one in a bush. Hide the giant brown bear in a bush. No one will see him. And then these guys over here, archers are just out of range of my guys. They can come hit something though. I should probably get the spear ready to counter that charge. That should work there. And I can probably also distract on this side similarly by doing this. Any way you can get free summons out to distract the enemy's charge is usually a good idea. Oops. Okay, I think that all looks good. I'll move the dragons up while keeping them behind my other units. Or houses or cover. And then as for Gaia, probably will go ahead and just hit him with a... we'll just hit him with the fireball. Just to get the party started. And do I want to do any other big spells? Not right now, no. Alright. Here we go. Come on, you gotta run in here to deal with it. Come on. Wow, those guys are taking punishment. They dominated the snake. That's maybe not great. Better him than one of my better units, I guess. Alright, who's got the longest range attack? Well, the archer almost could hit that guy. I don't have seeker arrows yet, so not quite. I think I'll just kill the snake instead of trying to get the thing behind it. Yeah, that makes more sense. We'll go ahead and channel power and hit that group there. I think I want to hit this group with the range attacks. I'm pretty sure I can get melee out to those guys to disrupt them. Actually, I might be able to dominate one of their units. Payback, maybe? No, didn't get it. Well. Unfortunate for them. Let's see, I need to get some of these guys off my units here. I don't quite have the fireball set up that I wanted to. Or not to do the level of damage that I was hoping for, but better than nothing, I suppose. Didn't get any stuns on that.
Worthless.
Yep.
He's fired.
Pretty much. Worthless dragon. If I could get... nah, it doesn't matter. I really want to get that wyvern dead so I can jump my Ancestor Warden into the middle of all those range units back there. I think I can maybe get it with Mark and then something else. Might actually go for an old friend here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go here. Jump there. Cause a whole bunch of trouble. Okay, that shield can't do much. It's not now. My spirit wolf is bigger than yours.
You don't have
Alright.
a spirit wolf.
Well, that's true. I have a white wolf. I don't... Gaia's thing is a heal, but I don't really need it yet. I'll just use it to... Oh, wait, hang on. She's got all this other Eldritch stuff. Let's see if we can mind control somebody. Yeah. Just send a zombie back to cause trouble. Be a distraction. Alright, now I want to start thinking about getting units out to bother the Soothers. And the Dragons, while not great frontliners when they're only tier 3, are pretty good at getting in units in-range units' faces. So I'll do that. Yeah, this seems fine. We'll go up this way. I'll leave one down here to assist if needed in the middle. Let's see, where are you gonna go? That charge guy's gonna go right into my archers, which is actually okay, because the archers have a stupid amount of health, so they'll be alright.
Nice. They're wasting their turn shooting their own unit.
Yep. Hey, accomplished very little there. That spider can die. That was a combat summon. Oh wait, they have slip away. Nice. The bear also is a combat summon.
I think it's really dumb that the Glade Runners have more health than your Ancestral Wardens do.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why, like where they picked up that extra health from. I don't know if it's just naturally they have more from the unit stats, or if there's something affecting archers that I forgot about.
I don't think so. I think they just naturally have a little bit more.
Very healthy archers. Alright, I need to get that Glade Runner a little bit of help. They got kind of beat up. Let's give everybody here some regen. Hello? Alright, who's next? Wouldn't mind getting that hero out of the picture, but I need a way of hitting him. Gaia actually probably could do a lot of damage here with another fire evocation. The units are much more bunched up than they were earlier. Well, maybe not quite as much as I had thought. I guess that's a pretty good spot to hit right there. Let's see if I can get these zombies off my... There we go. Get them off the archers. And they're the wardens, and then I can go and keep bothering these guys. Might be able to take that hero out too. At the very least, that keeps those archers from moving, and then I can pull my archer forward and start working on some of this other stuff in the middle. All their stuff, they still got a lot of stuff, but it's kind of getting hurt. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of you. Forgot about the chain explosion, that's nice. Very close to being able to kill them. Okay, there we go. Went down. And now their morale is starting to fall apart. If I move the spider forward, I can get a hit on the hero. Slowing him down. pretty sure he'll die here soon. What's the range on this? I think I kind of want the wolf to go here. You know what? I think the wolf is better off getting in that support unit's face. Ah, I couldn't quite finish that. Oh, this guy's got a web. Oh wait, I couldn't finish that because it's went berserk. But I can finish him. And Bear gets a double kill. Dragons can continue to swarm. I'm still going to leave them on defense for now, though. Just because I know how glassy those guys are. I think I can end the turn here. They are just about ready to run. They're missing my guy and hitting their own hero.
Well, that's sure to inspire better morale.
Yep. Obviously. Can I just finish him? Oh, that was a graze. Nope, we do not wish to flee the battle. We wish to hunt them down. Just like the good guys always do. Oh, I should have taken... Oh, I got lucky with that shot. See, I've got Greater Eldritch Phase. May as well use it. Don't think they can quite make it, because yet the bush is blocking that archer's ability to get out of the fight. Oops, I kind of blocked my mage in here a bit. Oh wait, don't matter. He can still hit them. More fire. I don't think any of them are going to get away from this. Who's got movement left? The wolf? Oh wait, I can't actually kill that. Where do you guys think you're going? Then there was one who's gonna get melee attacked by my Eldritch leader. Okay, that's a little better. I don't really want those dragons to die. The whole point was to try to evolve them. Gaia leveled up. The dragons did not. Alright, is he gonna go for round 2? Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna try to get a level on Gaia. Oh, Gaia could take any of these. We'll give her another AoE. We'll give the Wand of Blizzards to her. Okay. What other Eldritch stuff do I want? I kind of think I just want to focus more on the damage dealing stuff. She's got 2 different versions of phase. She's got the fire evocation. I'll go start working my way down this line here. Try to get to arcane strength. Now I'm wondering if I should attack them. They've got an army here, but it's kind of weak. I think I should. Hitting them before they have a chance to move is probably smart. There, that's what I like to see. No losses. We'll take that. And 2 more hero levels.
Any dragon levels yet?
Dragon's leveled up to silver rank. They're getting there, but it's going to take a minute. I'm going to take probably more nature buffs on my heroes. As long as they got the important one, Initiate of Chaos, for the fire damage, but from that point on, I think I just want nature upgrades. Don't really know which one of these I want, though. Probably this one. Did I pick an astral one for this person? Oh, for the Sundered Resistance. Yeah, that might have been a better choice. Yeah, being able to ignore obscuring penalties is probably useful. Take that. Seeker Arrows is ready. I'm just going to recast Nature's Bounty here. Keep that going strong. And then get Seeker Arrows. And probably fall back to another Nature's Bounty. There's just so many ways of getting healing and higher health with the nature tree and various nature abilities. Alright, everybody, get comfy in camp. Not going anywhere just yet. Didn't even really look at what the stack actually had before fighting it, but it worked out fine. I almost feel like I should just leave these guys down here. Whatever's coming at me might be coming from underground. but for some reason the enemies keep going after this blighted tree, which they, as far as I know, they can't do anything to, other than maybe if they stand on it, the effect disappears, but otherwise I'm not really sure. I should probably pull them back out. Okay, tons of hero stuff I'm not really gonna bother engaging with. These guys can't seem to stay off my teleporter. Would like you to not do that, please. Alright, there was something I wanted to check with Gaia. How much faster are those dragons leveling up exactly? Because of... Hero leads a full army of legendary rank units. I already got that, so... Trainer, that's what it is. Yep, units get 50% more XP. Probably could have gotten some of the hero upgrades for Gaia that let her level stuff up faster too. Oh wait, no, I think those are only on Mortal Champions. I don't think Eldritch leaders have access to that anymore. I guess I'll take this spot with the cave entrance. I actually do have somewhere that boar can go. And go help the army that's been killing the pirates. Alright, let's see what Adam's got going on over here. Adam is setting up an outpost outside of Gotterheim. Or Gardheim. Actually, I'm glad you moved that small army in there because it kind of forces purple to not throw everything at me.
Yeah.
When I say small army, I mean an army of multiple tier 4s and tier 3s and really good tier 2s.
It's a small army.
You've got 6 tier 4s. You got 7 tier 4s actually because of the Tyrant Knight. Multiple Dragoons, and then of course Mage Locks, which are almost a tier 3 when they're fully upgraded. They feel like they should almost be a tier 3.
Yeah. They're not fully upgraded though. Those ones are still pretty low level.
Yeah. I see all your guys having a little party around the teleporter in the Ashlands.
Yep.
Is that the group
They're
that's
just
going to
waiting
come
to
through
go.
once mine's done?
Yep.
Excellent. Don't know that I needed steady stability in Emerald Grove, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, I need this boar to get up north and meet with these people to cut off the dragons and or whatever that haunted boneyard thing is from sending stuff at me. I'm getting tired of fighting off all these little pesky groups of units. Okay, we got still abducting cyclones, so I'll grab that. Now that I think of it, favorable winds is another pretty good one. I'd like to grab. No, wait, I don't want to research it now. I want to lock it. There we go. Favorable winds could come in handy pretty frequently. I'm gonna leave these guys down here in deep layer because that seems to be where more stuff keeps popping up. I'm guessing it's coming from the underground. Purple did not try to send anything else after Gaia this turn. Or after my main armies. So that teleport will be done on the next turn. There's not really any point in building a Masonic Hall out here, is there? I have Perfectionist Artisans on quite a few of my builds, so with that, any building you build is 5 gold per turn. So I tend to build everything when I have Perfectionist Artisans, but I don't really need it for this build. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we just more merchandise. Let's just get gold. And out here, I wouldn't complain about a little more research. Wow, that was a quick turn for me. Purple didn't do anything, so I didn't do anything.
The calm before the storm.
Right.
Little does Purple know they really should have done something that turn. Because their life's about to get a lot harder in this turn.
What should they have done?
Just anything attacked you, tried to get you to stop that teleporter, because next turn, not only do you get the teleporter down, but all my cats become angels.
Ooh. That's what we need, is cats with wings.
Ah, we are majestic.
Jeez. I want to find Richard. I guess he's by your teleporters, probably. Yep. Oh, look at him go with his wings and his gun. He's a good kitty.
He's the best kitty.
Alright, well, teleporter's up. And I will get that bird out of the way. Now I just need walls. Do we even want to mess with Whetstone or just go straight at the capital? I think we just go straight at the capital here. I'll stop on that Spelljammer, we can pillage. But after that, my money's on hitting the capital. I was gonna kind of let your guys come through first here, though. Well, let's let Purple... Purple's turn's done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pillaging the Spelljammer just to get that process started. Is there a...
Why does that say it's gonna take 3 turns to go through the teleporter?
It shouldn't. There's no reason for that. Is that teleporter one that...
not considered my teleporter, even though it is mine?
It's in Flintwall. Do you have a unit standing on it right now? Like on the center tile of it?
No, I already checked that.
Because Flintwall is fully absorbed, right? It looks like it is.
It's acting like since I didn't build it, I can't use it. Sorry, I did this just in case. Just give me a turn. I gotta walk down to the other one I just made.
Okay. I don't know why that's not working. It should.
I don't either.
I was able to use your teleporters with no problem. And I don't have anything in the way.
That's weird.
I did want to check and see if there's the Which one of these gives you faster pillaging? Did I miss one? I must have highlighted it and then not read it all. Yep, it's that one, Skilled Raiders. The first one I looked at. Okay, well, we don't have that luxury, so we'll just pillage Spelljammer the old-fashioned way. And then that should draw in anyone to come help if I do get attacked on this next turn. Oops, may have sent that army too far ahead. I'm sure they'll be okay. Probably. 2, 3. Yeah, I at least got one group that could help them. Yeah, you're too far away from anything, so you're fired. Another fireball is done. Alright, let's just make sure all the heroes out here have them. Like you don't have one yet, so here you go. He doesn't have one either, so I guess we'll just keep making more. There's probably other high tier items I could make that aren't weapons that would be useful, but I don't really care to take the time to figure that out at the moment, so...
Yeah.
Just seems unnecessary with the enemy on the ropes like this. Let's see, Cragwell's got a strength of 100, so I'll go ahead, once you get here, I will siege that down, because I've got the wizard bombardment thing I can do.
Yeah. I'll be there. I'll be through the teleporter next turn. I just need to...
Okay, the timing of this should work out just fine, because I will pillage the Spelljammer around the same time you finish coming through the teleporter and actually have movement. Where did you end up moving your guys?
Just south of where they were.
Oh, yeah, I see. About to destroy them. Doesn't really matter, because they won't have time. There's Richard, with a whole bunch of 2 tier 5s and 3 tier 4s. I will take that.
And I'm going to test out a new spell that I just got. Ascendant Warriors. Non-hero units and target gain 1 rank.
Fun.
So I'm just going to cast that a bunch of times and get all those guys up to legendary.
I do need to take a quick break here to use the restroom, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, Adam's army has just come through the teleporter, or finished coming through, so we've got Richard, we've got all his Pyro Templars and stuff. I have more that I could bring, but they're not all led by a hero. Let's see, I have 5 heroes in total, so I'm just bringing stacks that have a hero that can lead them. The rest of our units, or my units, are going to remain on standby up here by this outpost near where Yellow's former capital was. So I can bring in extras to reinforce if I need to. I may bring them down to Well, actually, no, I think I want to leave them up there, because having an army up here that can protect this teleporter, and then I've got, obviously, armies down here to protect this teleporter, so no matter what, I have units that can guard the teleporters. If I send everybody out of this teleporter, they can't protect it, and it'll just get pillaged, because all these guys keep sending stuff after it. Not that it's really an important teleporter at this point, but I would rather not lose it. Okay, abducting cyclone is done. Let's grab favorable winds. We do not need the Zephyr Archers. Our Glade Runners are preferable, I think, in this case. I've got my boar here. He's, let's see, we got you. I need this boar down here. There we go. Enough extra little units to help, and then I can send these armies after the dragons that are causing trouble. And once this group is done, this hero can go join the others on the front line. She has a very good army, and I would like to have her helping with the main final push, but her attention has been focused elsewhere for a while. Alright, everybody else is in a good position. It's just Gaia's army that needs to be forward. And I believe you still have troops hitting, yep, you're still hitting Gardheim from the other side, so that's good. We have a bit of a distraction going. I'll take this. Special province improvements grant 5 gold. That's another like 70 or 60 gold per turn, something like that. And I'm at war with another umbral dwelling. That's fine. Do any of your guys need healing? No, it looks like they're all pretty fresh, so I think we're good. And there's Cragwell just sitting there begging to be sieged. That is... okay, that's the umbral people coming after me. Didn't expect them to show up here.
Looks like one of your city-states just sieged Whetstone.
Yeah, I noticed that too, right before I got attacked by something else. They're also getting attacked by the umbral people. Okay, I think once that, I think once this is done, I am going to send one stack through to guard the teleporter on this side. What is this? Did we just get a new astral sign? Yep, we did. It just took a minute. Shock units get very fast movement. But they do less damage. They're harder to hit, but they do less damage. Okay. Oh, we have a slight problem. But we can fix it. We just gotta be quick. Purple built a Feywater pond. That is a very, very irritating thing to deal with if you don't have the Fey transformation. I would have taken that tome had I known they were going to go for that. We need to break that.
Well then,
Let's do it.
break it. Oh, I was just doing the exact same thing.
This is honestly one of the province improvements that I fear the most, like the defensive province improvements.
Think we have enough to break it?
I think so. It's just without the Fey racial transformation, they could be very difficult or much harder to hit.
Where is the dragon?
What dragon? Their
Purple's
leader?
main dragon.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Huh.
Okay, let's get one more balanced stack here. war breeds with them. Okay, you're gonna be extras. Just to guard that outpost. Do some juggling with my units here to try to get the fairies spread out between different armies so they can heal better. Hey, I can get another hero.
So can I.
Something other than a mage. Wow. It needs to be somebody of my race, probably. Crusaders, Steward, gets Protector. Kind of like that one. Are you a defender? That would be really nice if you were a no, they're a ranger.
Both of my heroes are rangers, except one of them has a sword.
Is it like a sword pistol combo or sword crossbow combo?
It looks like just a sword.
Huh. I didn't actually know they could use those. I thought they had to use like the skirmisher weapon combo.
Oh, it is a skirmisher. Okay, I just can't see. Oh, the crossbow's on his back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I should just focus on what type of hero class they are. This doesn't really make a difference. I have plenty of rangers. I wouldn't mind a defender, but I don't think any of these are defenders, but that would be the... Oh, here's one. Okay, I have 2 options for defender. Oh, I have 3. Probably take whatever one's the highest level. Yeah, recruiting governor, that's fine. You're a conqueror. Yeah. You're hired. Oh gosh, what do I even want to give you for rings? You know what, wind barrier ring's always good. If you're gonna be a defender, I probably want you to have a lot of status resistance, so that'll work there. Yeah, sure. Warming plate, resilient boots. They actually will have a lot of status resistance. Give you Horn of Demolishing, Trucing Bow. None of this really matters that much. Probably should give you some sort of summon. Wand of Animal Summoning. That'll work. And actually, I would rather you have, instead of True Sight, because I've got enough other units with True Sight, we'll give you 1 ranged option with the Magic Missile. And then you can probably do with a better mount, too. Bone Wyvern it is. Okay. Now, what are your skills? Kind of close to Defensive Master. We'll keep it. And she's got Defensive Formation and Champion of Perseverance, which are good for a defender. I will take that. Matter of fact, I'll send her through the teleporter now, and that's 1 more hero on the front lines, so that's good. If it would let me select her. There we go. Alright, these guys just got hit, but okay, they recovered because it was in between turns. Alright, that's good. I need to get to that haunted graveyard, which honestly doesn't have anything scary in it, so I should be fine. I'll probably get attacked in that forest on this turn, but that's okay. It's just a bone dragon. Unlike other province improvements, I don't think standing on the Feywater Pond shuts down its active effect, but maybe it does, and it just doesn't show it on the world map. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, if they attack us, I don't know if it'll be active now or not. Guess the spider can stay, it's just close enough. Alright, more production or more produced merchandise. And I think that's it. I would expect to see something decent from purple on this turn. If they wait any longer, they're gonna lose that Feywater Pond.
So I don't really see them. They don't really have anything unless it's hidden.
I got a feeling they've got a bunch of units, but they're just hidden in the fog of war. Why did the bone dragon split off and attack me by itself? That was not wise. I guess it's possible purple just doesn't have as much as yellow had, or green. In Age of Wonders 3, one thing that would often happen is that if enemies started too close together, some of them would basically choke out their allies. Maybe that's kind of what happened to purple here, but I don't know. I kind of thought they had enough that they could stand on their own pretty decently.
That's fine.
Got Gardheim? Nice. Well, now they gotta choose between east or west. But I don't think either of their options are good considering the sheer number of troops we have in the area now. I am going to send this guy to hide in here. And I'll try to get one more stack of decent units down this way. Yeah, let's just throw everybody into the... We'll just throw everybody into the fray. And this is one less haunted boneyard, and I think the last infestation that's been sending stuff after me finally dead. Ooh, I got a unicorn mount. I think I like that better than the wyvern I gave that other hero. I'm gonna swap that out. Especially for a defender. I think you guys can just... You know what, we'll send a few more through there. Yeah. Just to go keep the Phase Beast company. Seemed lonely. Alright, now that that's done, I think this army's just got a few undead to deal with and maybe an Eldritch army. But otherwise, they've pretty much done everything I needed them to do. Alright, I think the next turn we will be able to start the siege of their final city. We just have to hope their leader shows up somewhere. I just have to cross my fingers and hope they don't be really annoying where they like run their leader away or they're off on some other adventure trying to clear things deep in the underground or something. Can make it take forever to find them. So is that army that you have that took Gardheim, they just going to march... Are they going to march west at Center Pike, or are you going to have them go through the teleporter as well?
I think they're just gonna march straight west.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you're working on getting Center Pike on your side anyway, so...
Yeah, they're close. I need 3 turns and I can intimidate them into being my vassal.
Yeah, now that you mention it, unless purple has cities underground, I think it seems like they only have 2 up here that I can see. Hang on, did I just spot something? No, that's just Blade Hollow. Yeah, I think it's just Whetstone and Cragwell up here.
Looks like it.
A lot of times they like to throw a few cities underground, but I just hope that's not where their leader is, because I don't want to chase him down there.
Yeah, that would be an annoying end to the game.
Yeah. Or really funny, like one of my old Age of Wonders 3 episodes where the last leader was a custom Santa Claus I made, and he got killed during a March of the Troll King event when we had his capital. A bunch of random independent trolls found him and clubbed him to death.
Nice.
Poor Santa. That was a really lousy Christmas.
Santa had it coming.
Center Pike has obsidian dragons. Or maybe that's... No, that's got a skull crossbones on it. I think that might just be random army. Maybe a quest or something? I'm not really sure.
It's a just random guarding army. They're guarding that oasis. Must be a really important oasis.
Oh, they never cleared... I didn't even see the oasis under it. I don't need this from you. Go away. These are just leftovers from the undead thing I cleared. Oh no, they killed my Grimbeak Crow. How will I ever replace it? Oh look, I can replace it. The one sad thing about this game to me is that I don't think my dragons are going to evolve in time for the game to be over.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the full build off. Alright, guys, you did well. Except for the people who died. Well, Feywater Pond is gone, so if Purple's turn is over, which it looks like it is, if their turn is ending this fast, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
it's
they
over.
don't. They must not have much. So everybody gather around, I guess. We could almost completely blockade the city. I'll go ahead and get the siege started. Let Gaia's
Okay.
army do the honors. Alright, 6-turn siege with 100 health. We can get that down to probably at least 4, if not less. Make sure I don't have the ability to get more siege projects. I do not, so we'll just go with what we've got. Obviously, Wizard's Bombardment. What do they have in here? They've got catapult towers. I probably need to focus more on making... Oh, yeah, I'm going to get... It'll be a 3-turn siege. So it's just a matter of what I want to get done. You know what? You guys have all have... Hey, you know what? I probably don't want Dragon Attack, because I don't have the... Now that I think about it, I don't have the Sacred Fire upgrades from the Tome of Purging Flame or whatever it is. And my units are plants, so I probably don't want to start fires everywhere. Your guys would do great, though, in it.
Yeah.
We'll just go with undermining the walls and breaking the battlements, I think. Nah, I'll sabotage the support structures. Those annoy me. Alright. Now we just gotta hope their leader shows up somewhere. I am going to compact my troops a little bit so that they don't get caught in a weird line where they can't support each other, depending on who gets attacked. I might end up losing that outpost that we came on the teleporter through, unless I can get my other hero's army down to a teleporter pretty quickly. You know what? This one up north is not worth worrying about. I'm just going to pull all these guys down here. If this one falls, I don't care. Unless, of course, purple shows up over there for some reason. But that teleporter is too important to risk losing right now. Sorry, bird. Too much in enchantments right now. Okay, which one of you guys... Oh, I bet I have a better sword than that. No, I don't, but I can make one. Although it won't be done by the time the siege is done, so I'm not going to worry about it. This guy, I knew there was one more that could use that fireball thing. I think that's all the items I really need to make right now. If I made anything else, it'd probably be a sword for my new defender, but I don't really feel like I need that. Capital City grew again. Unfortunately, still no gold mines within reach, so... I wonder if there's anything down here. Yeah, let's take a quarry down here and just see. Not a lot. Oh, guys, leave me alone. Well, that army got there just in time to protect the teleporter, so that's nice at least. Still nothing out of this guy. It looks like they might have stuff out on the water. I see lots of red marks out there. But I'm not sure if any of that's pirates or...
Well, one of it's being pillaged. I think that might be pirates.
Yeah, that's gotta be pirates. There are cave entrances around here we need to poke our heads in. I guess there's... Yeah, there's a handful.
Alright, I just got my tier 5 tome.
Hey, nice. Which one are you going with? I'm kind of presuming God Emperor, probably.
Yeah.
Army's just gonna sit here and watch these Eldritch guys pillage purple stuff. They don't seem to be bothering me. Alright, I need to get the rest of my armies down to Emerald Grove. And then through that teleporter. Also gonna loop some of my guys around to your side so that if we do get attacked, I would like to get at least one mixed battle in.
Sorry, I had to step away for a quick second. What did you just say?
I said I'm moving one of my armies around kind of to your side of our mix of stacks, just so that it makes it more likely that we get a mixed battle in
Oh, okay.
if we get
I believe-
attacked. Wow, the Pirate Cove southwest of Purple, the one southwest of the city that we're attacking, is sending pirates after me.
Huh.
Purple has like multiple territory on the water.
They can't reach the city, so...
They gotta go through me to get to it, I guess. Please come defend your capital, please. Maybe our armies are just too big, they're too scary.
Oh, a new rally started.
Does that mean more dragons for you?
No, I'm just ignored it the last several times. I could get a druid of the cycle, though.
Dang, it looks like we could have just left the Spelljammer and the Feywater Pond as they were, because the Eldritch monsters are pillaging stuff in their capital's domain now.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the pirates. Okay, you guys look like you want to be my vassal. Oh.
I thought we were going to be down to one turn. Did I? No, it's... Never mind, I just miscounted turns, apparently. All right. Chrono Gate's right there. I'm going to send her army through that on this turn. Let's get you out here, yeah. And then as for the leftovers, they can go protect the other teleporter that I was worried about. But we've got plenty now to protect both of them. I can find my city again, that is. There they are. Oh, nuts. Nope, too late. The other one's going down. Well, it looks like we just spam everything down here instead. Except these armies are maybe a little weak. They probably shouldn't be down on the front line.
I just got a bunch of new vassals.
That's nice. Everybody finished migrating over.
No, I just got a bunch of them on the same turn. I intimidated 3 different free cities into being my vassal this turn.
Ah, there you go.
What do I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and research Tome of the Fae or whatever it is, and just get that transformation.
I
There
have
it
10
is.
vassals now. Getting 530 gold,
The mist conceals all.
292
It
mana,
obscures vision and confuses
and
the
174 research from my vassals.
I'm not sure how many vassals I have. I haven't looked. I think I've only got... Yeah, I've just got 7. So you got me beat there.
What? A province of mine is being pillaged.
Oh, Emerald Grove can't expand underground anymore. Bummer. That means it probably can't reach that either. But I'm gonna try. My provinces are always being pillaged. That's part of the fun. Do you think that maybe that other army that you've got coming in could take a peek down that nearby cave entrance?
Which one?
The one just north of them on the other side of the Spelljammer from Center Pike.
Yeah, I can send somebody down there.
Oh, well, we're getting attacked by pirates. I don't really care about this. Do you care if I auto-combat this battle? Oh wait, I think you're the
go
one
for it.
who's in charge. I'm not really sure. No, they are attacking
I'm
my
not in
stack.
charge.
I'm sure we can handle these guys. Yeah, we are fine. I'm the only one who took any damage. Still no sign. Oh, Purple's leader's up north.
North.
By Whetstone. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Knowing
there he is.
yeah, knowing that, I'm gonna pull a couple armies out of that siege and move back to intercept
Yeah,
him.
me too.
Gaia will stay here. I will take you. and you. So I'll leave 3 down here, and I'll then send 3 back. 3, yeah. And I've got her stack, which can join them. Everybody else. Actually, I want these guys to go back to Emerald Grove. They don't need to be out here. They got soft units in them. And then the rest of you hold ground in here. Alright, at least now we know where they are. I was getting a little concerned about that. Ooh, that's a tier 2 spider. You can stay. How quickly can you get down here? Ooh, you can get down here now. All right. Go down there and welcome our new friend. What do we drop to do that? The wyvern. Definitely the wyvern. So purple does have a bigger army up there, but I wouldn't say it's big. It's nothing compared to what yellow had, and I don't think it's really much of anything compared to even what green had.
Yeah.
Whoops. No, you can keep that Whispering Stone. The Whispering Stones remind me of like the Palantirs in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Here comes the Umbral guys.
Yep, but I don't think they're going to attack us. I think those ones are just fixated on breaking purple stuff.
I think purple's about to have a bad day.
Oh, yes they are. Well, I will kick this one off, and hopefully it pulls in.
It should pull Richard's stack in.
Let's do it. Let's do one. Let's fight this one together. It'll be more fun.
Okay.
This is gonna end up being
never
another
used these
3-hour
shrines
episode,
before.
isn't it?
Yeah. I've never used these shrines before.
They're pretty cool. They have some nice long range attacks. And they hit harder based on how many, I think, zealous units are in the fight, or faithful units, maybe both.
It's faithful, I think.
Okay. Well, let's start off by cooking everybody. Breaking their walls. My archers got popsicled over there on the Other side. You know what, just go this far and break the tower. There you go. Alright, that dragon will almost certainly come in and tail swipe, so let's just assume that's going to happen. And that's good for me.
But I don't want him to be frozen. I think they'd be better with the rest of my units in here. I think they're kind of underwhelming without a bunch of faithful units in the battle.
Yeah, now that I look at it, it is just faithful, yeah. Enemies within 2. You could still, you still have a pretty big AoE blind.
Yeah.
I personally do not use Shrines of Smiting much, because even with order builds, a lot of time I go with Zeal instead of Faithful. To me, Faithful's a little underwhelming, but compared to Zeal.
Well, faithful you get from Keeper's Mark and from Angelic Transformation.
Oh yeah, I forgot Angelic Transformation gives you Faithful.
Okay, I guess we just pick a guy and beat up on him a little bit, huh? We'll go here.
By beat up, do you just mean like shoot him?
Probably murder.
That's not beating up, that's different.
Basically the same.
Man, I like Pyre Templars, they're so good. Oh my
Whoops.
gosh. Oops, my finger slipped.
You just kind of keep him from... he's flying. He'll charge right over you. That's right. Now, get ready to hit him off of the guy.
He's got some people back there with some nice heals, I think.
That hurt. Why did that hurt so bad?
He's got afflicting miasma stuff too. Alright, what ability did I start with this time? Again, it's renew, so I can make use of that over there. Okay. That's the plan. Darn, did not stun anybody. Yeah, once again, I find myself in an Ancestral Warden that's just kind of pinned down by everything that I put them in the middle of.
My Pyre Templars are apparently not as tanky.
It can be. Maybe they're just a little green. Might not have had a chance to level up enough before this.
Berserker. I would like to take him down.
85%. I'd rather you just move closer. Guess I need to get some dragons over there. They're not very good is the problem. Not yet. Wish I could get one. Oh wait, I can get one in his face. Actually, better idea. I don't really like that hero very much, and he is ranged, so I'm just gonna swarm him. If I do this right, I don't think he'll be able to move. Alright. Couldn't really do much, but I at least got the range attack guy off you.
Oh, it's still helpful. Okay. Let's get you up there to be a nuisance. Stop healing. Actually, I want to try something here.
Oh boy, here comes
That's what we're
Exalted
looking for.
Champion. People are gonna get hurt. He can one-shot anything on the field, I think. And he's got Snapshot, too.
Yep.
Richard is about to go nuts on some people.
Dang it, I wish you could. Right. Oh, come on, really?
What?
He's gonna have like 1 health left. Alright, soften him up a little bit for me.
Oh, I think I see what you're going for here.
Graze,
oh no,
come
not a graze.
on.
That would have killed the Berserker.
That's so dumb.
For anyone who doesn't know what Adam was trying to do there, the Berserker's Steadfast ability only triggers when their health falls below 33%, or to 33% or below. But if you kill them in one shot when their health is still above that threshold, Steadfast won't trigger, and you can bypass it. But unfortunately, Richard grazed his shot, so we don't get to see him go down. And now Richard has gotten a lot of attention on him.
That's actually okay.
almost killing my my friend out here is not okay. Need to do something about that. Stop freezing my people, pests. Alright, what healing options do I have here? There's Ancestral Harmony, which is nice if I have Fury of the Storm Crow active, which I could get here. But I would use some health to do it. Why don't you soften that guy up a little bit? Wish that fairy could act right now. Not about enough of you two back here. Gaia doesn't have another heal. I wonder if I could dominate that dragon. Can't, but I have a pretty good chance of getting the hero. Wait, why did I just dominated 2 heroes at once. Is that what that does now? How did I do that? Eldritch Mind Control. An additional enemy within, because of Manipulator, an additional enemy within 3 hexes is also affected. I just mind controlled
Nice.
2 heroes. Cool.
Well, maybe have them give Richard a hand.
I don't think they can make it over there in time. Well, one of them
That's
can.
fine.
You know what?
Richard will be fine.
We helped. I should get Fury of the Stormcrow up to 5, and then I can get a better heal off on her. There we go. Do you go before them? I think you go before them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, in that case,
If I
then
didn't, I
feel-
wouldn't be saying that Richard is okay.
Yeah. In that case, I'll send in my little dragon guys and try to help a little more. And all that's left is a summer fairy, which can't do much against that dragon, so I'm just gonna give some defense or resistance.
Well, see you guys. Only a 75. Let's mark him. That's better.
This is gonna hurt.
163 damage.
Awesome.
Everybody protect Richard.
I'm kind of hoping they turn and go after their own heroes here. Be funny. I have never mind controlled 2 heroes with one ability before. That was cool. barely hung in.
Oh, I wish I would have gotten this off on that old build, because he would have been even stronger.
They are going after their own heroes. The heroes just snapped out of it, but they're already almost dead.
Because remember with that old build, I also had the Rampage, which gave him 30% extra damage too.
Mm-hmm.
And killing momentum. He basically would have been a one-man wrecking crew.
Your old build was just broken.
Yeah. Why do they have to fix the broken fun builds?
For balance. Alright. Those guys need some serious patching up. Bear attack.
Oh, they're routing.
What a shame. Well, some of them are anyway, not all of them. The hero
You
needs
should
some
not kill that
convincing.
hero.
Not kill the hero?
Yes.
But I want it.
But it'll be fun.
Well, I'm gonna try to chase them all down anyway, so...
Well, I mean not kill a hero this turn.
What are you gonna do something?
He'll die.
Okay. I will just attack all the other things. He might die anyway, though, if
Yeah.
he moves away from my units.
Yeah, drag that one down a little bit more.
Huh?
I said, yeah, get that one a little weaker too. The Fire Wyvern. That's good. I think I might be able to do it. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Guessing you're going for some kind of multi-kill here?
Yep. That actually might be perfect.
Alright, I think that's all I can really do, other than get this guy away from the catapult that keeps hitting me.
Well, the catapult shouldn't get another turn. Oh, come on. Why is that such a hard shot?
Oh, I think I know what you're trying to do.
Wait. That's still not a good shot. Even with him being marked? Oh. I thought I'd have a better chance at this. Oh, I really want to take this shot anyway.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
It's a 45% shot.
Oh no. The splash damage just kills everything. Can we all agree that that would be cool, and then you don't take the shot so you don't hit friendlies? Oh wait, you won't hit friendlies.
Yeah.
Hang on, you won't hit friendly.
That-
I don't think you will anyway, will you? Oh, I guess
think
there's
so.
one that you might... No? I don't think
Should.
there's any... Yeah. I don't think you can hit friendlies, so yeah, if you want to take
Okay,
it...
let's
then-
try it.
Yeah. Oh, there it all goes. Well, there goes most of it.
But it didn't...
You grazed.
Oh, it was a graze.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. Stupid grazes.
Well, you would have exploded them all in a single shot.
That was not epic by any means.
Alright, it's fine.
I really
No,
wanted to get a
I-
4-kill in one shot.
They were set up perfectly for it, too.
I know.
Gold dragons, kill gold dragons. I feel like we may have gotten to this guy not too long before he started upgrading all his dragons to tier
Yeah, it was probably pretty close.
5s. I just had several of them level up to gold rank, so that's encouraging. Alright, we're just gonna vassalize that. And then all it is his leader. We're gonna vassalize it if it lets me. There we go. And hopefully the Eldritch people don't come after us. I'm gonna stay here with this group, I think, and just use my other group to chase down his leader. These guys are all kind of beat up anyway. Oh, I realized something that I didn't notice until, really honestly not that long ago. But because we took out their capital, we get a defeat player mission in the top left that actually shows you where his leader is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Also, I think I can start the siege of Whetstone on this turn, and it'll be a 1-turn siege. So, yeah, he's not long for this world. Yeah, just with Wizard's Bombardment alone, it's a 1-turn siege. Alright, and then there's all my extras. Those are some good armies there. We should be fine.
I stopped the Umbrals from pillaging your stuff.
Oh, hey, nice. On that note, I'm going to send my troops back up this way, because that's kind of what I was worried about them attacking. Didn't really want to fight the Umbral stuff when one of my armies was severely injured. The pirates are honestly going to probably come take Cragwell, but I don't think that matters. I should have gotten the Wizard Tower prison cells a long time ago. I have a ton of prisoners.
Yeah, I just realized that in this episode too.
Wait,
I needed it.
If we don't have prison cells, where are we keeping them?
The basement.
Nuts. These guys are split between 2 different provinces. You know what? I can cast it twice in a turn. Let's just spam Nature's Bounty. Healing for everyone. Hey, I can get another gold mine. And it came with a turtle that I don't need.
I like turtle.
Be free, turtle.
This Gaia person keeps casting spells on me.
Well, they're nice spells. Sure, I'll repair that province improvement. It'll probably distract them from attacking something else. I do need to research Fey Touched though. Actually, I'm gonna cast that this turn.
Just in case they pull some shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh, where is Fey Touched? There it is. That'll take a couple turns to cast. We've almost got this. He's on the ropes.
Oh, you ready to call it?
You mean like end the episode?
Yep.
No,
We'll
I
make
think
another 3-hour episode with just the siege of the city next episode.
we are at 3 hours right now, but I'm not ending this episode here. We're finishing this guy.
And it's on to the new stuff.
Yep. Which I am still learning, honestly. Playing
Pretty
a
good.
different game with Jake and kind of figuring it out.
Where's that person right there?
If I attack
Oh,
this,
it's
it's not
blocked
wanting to
by
pull in any of your
skeleton.
guys.
Well, let me get... I think it's because you're too far ahead of me. Let me get around to where it will. I'll move them right here, and let me cast a spell real quick. Okay. Now it should draw that army in.
Yep. Okay, and then I want to make sure her army's in with the Phoenix. That guy can sit
I
this
don't even
one
know.
out.
What does that guy even have in his army?
I kind of want... Oh wait, no, I don't want to lift the siege.
Let's get the war breed. Let me swap one thing out.
Okay.
I don't really need the war breed, I don't think. I'd rather have... In fact, I don't really want the exemplar either. I want this. See if it'll still draw it in. It says that army's quite a bit weaker now, but...
It'll work.
Okay. I like this setup a little better.
Oh, it's... Okay, I had to go one space further. This actually will not have his hero in the stack, though. Hang on, I want to attack the stack with the hero in it.
Yeah.
Because then we can knock him out, and then he can't cast spells. That should work.
Well, when we knock him out, the game will be over.
That's true. Yeah,
'Cause
the
he
moment...
doesn't have a throne
yeah,
city.
that's true. The moment he dies...
If he dies, he dies.
Oh, he's going to die. We just gotta kill that big giant dragon. What's the worst that could happen? I'm glad this hero that I have over here with the Phoenix is getting to see some combat on the front line, because she might be my highest ranked hero. She's not, she's one of the originals. Alright, what do we want to start with? Wow, they have disappointing units, honestly. I'm going to get rid of that Phoenix, I think. Which is the one thing that I can't really effectively use fire on here, so... Instead, I will just summon a free unit. Okay, you go there. You go there. Web him up. Oh nice, I immobilized it.
Will that immobilize reset if the Phoenix dies and resurges?
It probably would, I think.
It makes sense that it would.
Full charge. couldn't dominate the archer. Oh, I forgot this hero also has a heal option. Let's soften that archer up though, I think. Alright, do your cat thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever it is angel cats do.
First, they get
Probably just-
together.
Probably just lick themselves and cough up holy hairballs.
That is one thing we do, yes. Let's see, who do we not want around? Is that your... That's your ancestral warden there. Let's see. I don't like the skirmishers up on the wall, I don't think.
Well, there they go. What type of dragon is that? Looks like a ritualist. Which means we can get close to it. Although, it is still a dragon, so... Ritualist dragons are kind of nice, I think, because it's like... It's a healer unit that can still fight you up close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he didn't get distracted. Don't really like that guy, because I don't want him pulling my archers around.
Nice stun.
I like how he has a... Oh, it's a stunning bash. It has the symbol of a shield bash, even though he doesn't have a shield.
We hit him with the blunt end of his polearm. That's a weird
Why
place for
did
that
they
to summon.
on that in the back?
I'm not really sure, because we'll be out of its range pretty soon. Oh, they must have cleared the immobilize off that phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I want you helping up here.
Pikachu.
No, not that. I want this person. Alright, take his attack of retaliation. Just soften him up. I really want my bird to get up here and use overheat, which is a 2 hex radius. So from there it'll set a bunch of stuff on fire. This is a tier 1 spider I summoned for free, and it's holding its own against this berserker. Alright, this last bird is a little bit of a problem.
The Phoenix?
Yeah. I want to kill it, but I don't think I can. I could mark it as prey, but it's
I
already
might be
flanked.
able to be a. I might be able to be a problem solver.
Yeah, the problem is that if I kill it, it's just gonna resurge.
Not if I put my Dragoon on it.
Yeah, that's true. Let me soften it up and then see what you can do. Sorry for the sniffles there. Sometimes forget I'm recording, but it is that time of year.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I know. Alright, my spider can't really do anything other than just go straight after that phoenix, and that would just get in your way, so I'm gonna go around in defend mode. I think if there's any useful spells to cast, I could Purify Flame. You know what, I'll do that. Let's keep you healthy.
So close.
Nice. Look at a cowardly dragon standing behind all his poor minions while they fight and die for him.
What minions? Oh,
Yeah, he's got heals.
mass rejuvenation.
I have that spell too, so it's
It
another
did not
thing I need
work
to remember.
on the
I have.
Phoenix.
Nope.
Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time hitting those Dragoons. They have 50% evasion.
What are they getting that
Here
from?
comes a pig.
What are they getting?
At the very end of the order, there's a Imperium upgrade that gives your units that are legendary rank, it gives them a special trait. And for skirmishers, it's Trait of the Windborn, I think is what it's called. Where is it? Order of the Windborn, which is this unit gains plus 50% evasion.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
You guys are being so difficult to kill. This stuff's tanky.
I have some piglets charging down my guys. I guess that's what that Tome of the Wild does. It just spawns animals.
Tome of the Wild?
Or Totem of the Wild, I guess. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes more sense where they put it then.
Yeah.
Just to be a nuisance on the back line.
That'd be really good against the AI.
Yeah, because they would turn around and try to go deal with it. For now, no need to do that. Just move forward and start zapping stuff. I see your mass rejuvenation, and I raise you even more damage. He's got a pretty healthy chunk of enemies in the middle of all that, though. Let's give him something else to... Let's give him something else to attack. That's a lot of sundered resistance. Yeah. Start messing him up. I forgot I had this archer back here. Alright, it's all you. Some of their morale's not looking so good.
How do you feel about winning the game on this turn?
I feel like that would be just fine.
Okay.
If you can take that guy out.
One closer.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, he didn't have a chance. And everything just evaporates. Well, would you look at
Your
that?
two killed their dragon.
For shame. And we close that. And I believe that is a wrap. Once it registers, there we go. Awesome. And that is a victory. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you made it all the way through to the end, props to you. Not only making it to the end of a 3.5-hour episode or whatever this is, but also to the end of this series. This has been a long one, but it was fun. Let's check out the graphs, of course. We gotta see what went on here. Looking at overall rankings, you can see, gosh, I almost forgot about that massive early push against white. Overall ranking is one thing, but I want to see yellow's military ranking for that one turn where they just dropped off the face of the earth. That was so much fun. I'm actually surprised that was as long ago as it was, but I guess we did have a decent span of turns that went fairly quickly in this episode.
Yeah.
So overall ranking, you can kind of see where everybody dropped off. First white, blue, and then yellow, shortly followed by green that Adam finished off. Adam pretty much handled dark green on his own.
Green had quite a big drop. They like slowly dropped and then a big one. Like the same turn that you fought yellow was when green was attacking me and lost all those units.
Yep. Yeah, it was nice we were able to make that push right around the same time.
Yeah.
Man, look at yellow's economy. What was going on there? Everybody else was pretty dead even.
Cow.
They were like 3 times the size of the next biggest player at one point.
That's crazy.
I
thought my economy was good.
Their expansion ranking wasn't any higher than anyone else. Mine was the highest, actually. I don't I don't know how yellow could have an economy like that without an expansion ranking to match it. Dang. All right. Well, I think this is where we wrap this one up here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that series. It was nice having Addo along for an episode. We've been playing together for a while now. I actually had a lot of friends jump in on Age of Wonders 4 when it came out, so it's nice to get to play with everybody. But yeah, this was a very fun episode. Adam and I will continue playing together off camera. My next series, just in case anyone is wondering, I do intend to make it another single-player series, so it'll just be me. And I am planning on checking out some of the new content released in Ways of War. I don't want to spoil... I guess I don't want to spoil exactly what I'm doing, but yeah, it'll involve the new stuff if you've been looking forward to that. So thanks so much for watching and sticking all the way through to the end of this series, everybody. I really genuinely do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, and Sarah Feingold. Thanks so much, everybody.